You wanna ride? You wanna ride?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the King of the Ring pay-per-view. The second pay-per-view in Universe mode. We are live from Miami, Florida. And tonight we are going to get started. We are going to get started with some Smackdown Tag Team Championship action. The Revival defeated the Usos in a 2 out of 3 falls match a couple weeks ago on Smackdown to earn this opportunity, as they will be going one-on-one with the Bludgeon Brothers for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. The Revival, they look like they know what it means to be champions. 2-time NXT champions. And they look to take away that title from the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers have held the titles for a very long time, but the Revival looks to strip those titles from the hands of Rowan and Harper. And as you can see, the Miami crowd on their feet. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the lights shining up for the tag team known around the world as the most devastating tag team in history. The Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers. We saw a couple weeks ago, we saw at last month's pay-per-view, they defeated the Bar for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. And they've shown, not really been showing up lately. They've been, quote, on special business. And the thing is, I don't know what that business is. They're very cryptic. Their actions speak louder than the words do. Especially when the Bludgeon Brothers hit that devastating bludgeon bomb on any of their competitors. And just the crowd just waving back and forth for this just devastating tag team music. Like, I don't know how they can just sway to this. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready. That's what it's all about. And we are going to move on now to our ring announcer. This following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, the Revival. And their opponents, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. They are the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers. Look at that, the Bludgeon Brothers. They just hold those titles above their heads. It's almost like it's keeping them it's like keeping them on track in a way. Like, it's just very hard to determine how you can put down the Bludgeon Brothers. We've seen team after team try to take them down. We saw Titus Worldwide last Friday on SmackDown as they tried to take him out. Oh, big boot to the face. Scott Dawson made a I don't think anybody noticed, but Scott Dawson made a blind tag, and now Scott Dawson, taking advantage of that misperception by Eric Rowan, starts to go on the offensive. And see, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, they don't rely on moves and, being a good person. They rely on whatever it takes to win. See, that deceitfulness powered against such behemoths of Eric Rowan and Luke Harper are just, huge big boot to the face once again of Scott Dawson. that can just be a very, I guess you could say, equalizing opportunity for any of these men. Look at this. Eric Rowan with a pump handle slam. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that later tonight we will see the ending, the finals match of the King of the Ring tournament, as Aleister Black will go one-on-one with Finn Balor for the King of the Ring crown. And we also have AJ Styles versus Bobby Roode for the WWE Championship. And Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Luke Harper just a huge forearm to the back. And now Luke Harper tagging Scott Dawson in the corner. Oh no. Dawson countered. Looked like he was going to go for a super kick. Dawson counters and into a rolling heels. Scott Dawson's trying to find a way. See, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, very reliable tag team competitors. They have they have a lot of chemistry in the middle of the ring. Scott Dawson has Luke Harper down, and there's a kick out. I mean, I would say the same about the Bludgeon Brothers, but we've seen in the past the numerous matches they've had, like Backlash 2017. And we've seen the many times that they've broken up and fought each other, then they came back together. But you know, it's Dawson tossing him off. It's just very determined on how, it's very unpredictable on how Luke Harper and Eric Rowan stay on the same page in a certain match. And look at this now, Scott Dawson makes a tag in to Dash Wilder, and look at this now, into a figure four. Dash Wilder attacks the leg. Great strategy here by the Revival. Take out the legs of the big men. They're not going to be able to stand up. I mean, if they take out the legs, what are they going to rely on? They're going to be on the offense. And now Dash Wilder just has Luke Harper as a sitting duck. And look at this now. Dash Wilder has Luke Harper up, going for a suplex. Harper counters with a knee to the head. This Miami crowd is on their feet. And now Harper just firing back with right hands. There's a tag into Eric Rowan. And now Eric Rowan with a huge punch to the gut off the tag. And now Eric Rowan has Dash Wilder up into a power slam. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, they definitely rely on their strength. Their strength and size. And Eric Rowan, if I believe correctly, before he joined with the Bludgeon Brothers, with Luke Harper once again, he had never won a title, but finally now he is now a champion. Luke Harper's held several titles ever since 2014. Won the Intercontinental title. Won the Intercontinental title, and there's a tag into Scott Dawson out of nowhere, and Eric Rowan now, clothesline, and another, knocks Eric Rowan down into that hot tag. Look at this, Dawson has Rowan, drops him with a DDT. Luke Harper's trying to get into the pinfall, and Eric Rowan is down, and can Scott Dawson get it here? No. Eric Rowan kicks out. And before I was saying Luke Harper, former Intercontinental NXT tag, or no, I'm wrong. Eric Rowan won NXT Tag Team Champions, but that wasn't on the main roster. Luke Harper, former Intercontinental Champion, and former Smackdown Tag Team Champion, and look at Eric Rowan, has Scott Dawson locked in the bear hug. Oh no, Scott Dawson has nowhere to go. He can't get out of this. Eric Rowan just using all the strength he can muster to just squeeze the life out of Scott Dawson. And now Scott Dawson trying to fire back. Look at that, just attacking the clavicle and hits a bell clap on Eric Rowan. And look at this now, Luke Harper tagged in from Eric Rowan, and Scott Dawson repeats the same thing. Tags in Dash Wilder, and now Wilder looks like he has, he's got the one up on Luke Harper right now. And Scott Dawson is just, look at that, he's just eating up this crowd. And look at this now, Falcon Arrow from Dash Wilder. Beautiful strength. Unexpected strength, I might say. And look at this now. Atomic drop from Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder. And look at this now. Dash Wilder has it into a... Oh! And now Dash Wilder into the cover. Eric Rowan broke it up. I'm trying to remember what that move is called. Famously used by Goldust. I don't believe it was called the curtain call. Or no, it was called... Was it called the curtain call? I don't remember. That doesn't matter. But anyways, Dash Wilder now on the offensive. Oh! Just wrenching the neck of the Bludgeon brother known as Harper. Huge clothesline. And Luke Harper. Look at this now. Scott Dawson, he just wants to get a tag in. Luke Harper with a huge big boot knocks Dawson right out of his freaking boots. And now Harper just laying the lifeless body of Dash Wilder into the middle of the ring. Harper winds it up. Discus clothesline. No. Wilder hits him with a fireman's carry. Tries to make sure that he's not going to get him. Wilder into the fireman's carry position. Drops it down on the knee. Fireman's carry backbreaker from Dash Wilder. Wilder hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. And no. Luke Harper rolls out of it. And now Wilder now trying to take control of this match. Harper. Oh no. Wilder tried to go for a huge suplex, but Harper counters with a neck breaker. Luke Harper with a super kick. And like Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, they don't really matter. It doesn't really matter if their team is not on the offensive because they know they're going to come back. And Luke Harper made the tag into Eric Rowan, which allows Rowan to take control of this. Look at this. Eric into a... Oh! Pump handle backbreaker. Jesus. And now Eric Rowan has Dash Wilder just sandbagged. Oh no, he has him by the throat. What is happening? Eric Rowan choke slam. Eric Rowan with a choke slam. And Eric Rowan now sidewalk slam. Scott Dawson needs to make that tag in the Dash Wilder, or they're not going to be able to win those tag team titles. Oh no, Eric Rowan once again go for a choke slam. Wilder counters into a DDT. Wilder, look at that, tags into Scott Dawson. And now Dawson has Eric Rowan by the head. This crowd is on their feet, and it's only the first freaking match of the evening. Scott Dawson drops him with an uppercut. Dawson, look at this, talking with Wilder, doesn't know. Wilder says he wants to be tagged in. And Wilder so graciously tags himself in. Now Eric Rowan just pandering to the crowd, and Wilder now getting a comeback right now. Oh, trying to go for the code breaker, but Eric Rowan is not going to have any of that. Eric Rowan has him up into a torture rack. What would you call that? A rack? Was that a rack attack? But Eric Rowan, that was not a good idea. Now, oh, Eric Rowan now just delivering vicious headbutts. Dash Wilder gave him a concussion, and now Scott Dawson is just trying. He wishes he didn't make that tag. I mean, Wilder is trying to do as much as he can, but they're a tag team. They gotta rely on each other. Eric Rowan into the body splash. Scott Dawson's right there, breaks up the pinfall. It's great that he was able to make the count, and now Wilder just fighting back with right hands to the face. Wilder has him into the corner. Look at this now. Oh, there's a tag in. What are they thinking here? Oh, look at this. Wilder has him up for a back suplex. Oh no, there's a stun gun. And look at this now. Oh, back suplex. Back suplex from Scott Dawson. Awesome. And now, look at this now. Luke Harper, he's in the ring. Scott Dawson didn't notice. Now Harper is trying to make sure that Dawson is not going to get the one up on his tag team partner. Luke Harper has to get out of the ring before the referee disqualifies them. But that wouldn't matter anyway, because even if they were disqualified, they can't win the titles that way. And look at this now. Oh, there's a tag in to Luke Harper. Scott Dawson now just trying to get his bearings together. And look at this, a half and half suplex from Scott Dawson to Scott Dawson from Luke Harper. And now Luke Harper has Dawson up for a power bomb. No, Scott Dawson now fighting back with huge punches to the forehead. And now Scott Dawson tosses Harper into the corner. And there he goes. Look at this now. Dawson just looking in the eyes of evil. Look at this now. Rowan is getting genuinely concerned about Luke Harper here. I mean, I think he should. And, oh, into the corner they go once again. And now, look at this. There's a tag into Scott Dawson, to Dash Wilder. Scott Dawson has Harper up. Shatter Machine. Into the Shatter Machine goes Luke Harper. And look at this, Eric Rowan in. Oh, look at that. Dawson sacrificing himself to make sure the Revival are going to pick up the win for the Smackdown tag titles. The Revival are the new Smackdown. What the? What? What is this? What the? Bray Wyatt? Oh no, Wilder now trying to fight back at Bray Wyatt's expense. But oh, Bray Wyatt. Oh no, Wyatt attacking the Revival. Wyatt, Sister Abigail on Dash Wilder. What is happening? We saw him lose his Raw Tag Team titles last Monday on Raw to Hawkins and Ryder, abandoning Matt Hardy, who we haven't seen since. But what is he doing here? Attacking the Revival. Bray Wyatt now just attacking Scott Dawson. Hit Dash Wilder with Sister Abigail and tossing Scott Dawson to the outside.
Awesome! I came to play. There's a price to pay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Miz Network now has 3 clients instead of 2. Who is Brian Kendrick, Chad Gable, and Sami Zayn. But that's not what we're worried about right now. Right now we are worried about the next match, which will be our Intercontinental Championship match between Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins. Now Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins are the best of friends, but when Buddy Murphy said he wanted to get his shot at the Intercontinental title one-on-one with Seth, Seth was very adamant on, you know, he wasn't very reliant on, you know, he was kind of, I wouldn't say jealous, but he was kind of worried that it would affect their relationship if Buddy Murphy were to defeat Seth, or if Seth were to defeat Buddy, because Seth Rollins, he wants to keep his Intercontinental title under every circumstance, and I believe him in every way. And see, Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins, these men are known for high-flying, fiery action. And wait a minute, this is my favorite part. There you go. And Seth Rollins has held that Intercontinental Championship last month at Backlash. He was in a fatal 4-way match with The Miz, Bobby Lashley, and Buddy Murphy himself, which he came out on top after hitting Bobby Lashley with a curb stomp to retain that Intercontinental Championship. But see, Bobby Lashley is injured, and The Miz is more worried about the Miz Network than the Intercontinental title. So Seth Rollins doesn't really have anything to worry about besides Buddy Murphy. And we know that they're not gonna, well, I wouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. They definitely have some sort of animosity, considering this is a title that's on the line. It's not just a regular match on Raw or Smackdown. This is a championship opportunity on a pay-per-view. Now, if that doesn't raise the stakes, I don't know what does. And also, I'm getting in my earpiece right now that Bobby Lashley, he is going to be returning soon, but he still has to get himself. He still has to get himself, you know, ready, and he has to make sure that he's not going to be injured in any way. And we have to go to our ring announcer. This following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Intercontinental Championship. Entries first from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 204 pounds, Buddy Murphy. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 214 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins holding his title high. Seth Rollins he was very timid on handing over that title. I don't think Seth is prepared for this match. He still seems very nervous about what's happening. And Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy now, look at this. The match has started, and Rollins and Murphy just staring each other down from opposite sides of the ring. Now they're just talking to each other back and forth. And, oh, look at this. Murphy, oh, with the gun. Oh, Seth Rollins out of the gate with a single leg dropkick. We're already starting out very, very fast pace. And look at this now. After one kick, Murphy now trying to fight back. And look at this. Murphy counters. And now Murphy just fighting back with a battle of strikes. Buddy Murphy has him up into a fireman's carry position. Look at this. Drops him down. Oh. Buddy Murphy now into the pinfall. Shoulders are down. And Seth Rollins rolls out. Rolls out at one. And now Buddy Murphy drops him with a DDT. See now Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins. What is this now? Buddy Murphy has... What is this? Murphy has him up. No, Rollins. Jesus. Dropping him down. Now Seth Rollins now taking control of Buddy Murphy. Has him up into a Falcon Arrow. Into a Falcon Arrow goes Buddy Murphy. And Seth now, what is this? Seth has Buddy. Small package driver. See Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy, the best of friends, but they're not going to hold back in any way when it comes to this match. And look at this now, Seth Rollins. Oh! Drop him down with a Northern Lights DD suplex. Who is going to win this match? Seth Rollins or Buddy Murphy? Look at this, Seth Rollins into an underhook facebuster. No, Murphy counters. Huge clothesline, dropping Seth Rollins right on his back. And now Murphy has Seth right where he wants him. What is this? Oh, look at this. Suplex neckbreaker goes Seth Rollins. And now Murphy trying to make sure he's not gonna. Oh no, Murphy again. Snap suplex from Seth Rollins to Seth Rollins. And now Murphy has Rollins up. Oh, powerbomb. Murphy into the bridge, has him down. Oh no, Murphy rolls out of it before he could get any sort of leverage. I mean, Seth Rollins now and Buddy Murphy. Look at this, Rollins with a huge moonsault on Buddy Murphy. And now Seth Rollins has him again. Michinoku driver from the Kingslayer. And oh no, Murphy now. Oh, look at this, Murphy fighting back. Look at this, spinning back fist to Seth Rollins. Clothesline. Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins. These two are not going to hold back in any way if the Intercontinental title is on the line. It seems like Buddy Murphy's only worrying about that title though. And look at this, Buddy Murphy. Baseball slide. Oh! Seth Rollins counters with a super kick. And look at this, into the pinfall goes Seth. Hook, and the shoulders are down. Buddy Murphy kicks out. I mean, Seth and Buddy. I mean, that was a really hard kick from Seth Rollins. And now Rollins again with a Northern Lights DD suplex. And now look at this now, Buddy Murphy fighting back. Look at this, has Seth Rollins in the corner. What is he doing? Murphy has him up. Tornado DDT. Oh no, look at this now. Murphy on the top rope. What is he thinking here? Can he even get that far? And look at this now. Buddy Murphy has him up. Oh no, caught him into a power bomb. Seth Rollins catches him into a power bomb, and now Rollins is gonna play the ace of spades, and now Seth Rollins has Murphy. Oh, just slamming his face into the mat. And Seth Rollins now has him. What is it? Oh no, underhook facebuster. No, once again. Buddy Murphy counters with a clothesline. And Murphy now, what is this? Oh no, Rollins rolls him over with an arm drag. And look at this now, Seth Rollins. Oh no, Rollins and Murphy fighting back with right hands. Just direct right hands back and forth. Seth Rollins out. King's Landing. Seth Rollins hits the King's Landing. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. And Buddy Murphy kicks out at 1. Just resilient. And now look at this now. Try to roll him in. Buddy Murphy rolls him into a small package driver. And look at this now. Oh, Rollins counters. And so does Murphy. Wow, back and forth went Buddy Murphy and Seth. And look at this now. Buddy has Seth right where he wants him. Oh, to the outside goes Seth. And oh no, we've seen this before. We saw this at Backlash. Buddy Murphy off the ropes for a barrel roll tope con hilo. And Murphy and Seth Rollins. What is Murphy doing? He's on the apron. And Buddy Murphy. Oh, what's Murphy doing here? He's countering. Look at this. Blockbuster from the springboard. Goes Buddy Murphy. Drops him with a knee. And Buddy Murphy on the offensive right now, taking control. And as Buddy Murphy can... Oh, Rollins tosses Murphy into the corner and into the turnbuckle. Into the ring post goes Buddy Murphy. God, that's a busted shoulder right there. And now Seth Rollins has Murphy right now. What is he thinking about doing? Seth, he's gonna... Oh, no. Seth Rollins has Murphy on the top rope. Oh no, Murphy counters. Kicks him back. What is this? Oh, Meteorola from the top rope. Meteorola from the top rope. Murphy dives into the cover. 1, 2. And Seth Rollins kicks out at 2. Buddy Murphy thought he had Seth Rollins done. I mean, Murphy can potentially make the biggest upset. Look at this. Murphy lands on his feet. Reverse DDT. I mean, Murphy, he could potentially have one of the biggest upsets in history. Look at this. Murphy with a 450 splash. Seth Rollins moves out of the way. Seth Rollins into a schoolboy. No, rolls him over. Super kick. Seth Rollins rolls him into a super kick. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Can he get it here? And Buddy Murphy kicks out at 2. Rollins arguing with the referee. I mean, these men are resilient. Murphy's been hit with the King's Landing and a super kick, or no, like 3 super kicks, and is still not going down. And Murphy's hit him with a diving Meteorola, and oh no, he's about to hit it. Murphy has him up. Murphy's Law. Buddy Murphy hits him with Murphy's Law. The leg is hooked. 1, 2, and no! Seth Rollins kicks out of Murphy's Law. Murphy hit Murphy's Law, and Seth Rollins is not going to give up now. And now Seth Rollins has Murphy right where he wants him. Look at this, just has him by the neck. Rollins, he wants it. Oh no, look at this now. Rollins tossing Murphy to the outside. Oh no, Murphy now, he's just on his feet on the outside. Oh no, Seth Rollins, I don't like that look in his eye. Rollins goes off. Look at this, into a suicide dive to the outside. To the outside goes Seth Rollins. Into the barricade goes Buddy Murphy. And Seth Rollins now just looking at Buddy Murphy. And what is this now? Rollins has Murphy in his sights. Look at this, off the top with a knee to the face. No, Murphy rolls out of the way. clothesline into the corner, and now he's not gonna give up now. Murphy now just right to the face. And what is Murphy doing here? Murphy, oh no, he's got Seth Rollins into the Tree of Woe position. This is not good. And oh my God, just grinding that boot into the teeth of Seth Rollins. Oh no, Murphy stomps on the arm. And now Murphy just using everything that he can do. Seth Rollins moves out of the way of the enziguri, hits him with a beauty shot. Into that injured knee. And look at this now, Murphy rolls him into a hurricanrana. And look at this now, Murphy off of it. Try to go for a knee drop, but Seth Rollins rolls out of the way, showing this as well. Oh no, Rollins now trash talking to Buddy Murphy. Oh, look at this now, Murphy. He's saying, hit me, Rollins, come on. Oh no, Murphy was ready for it as he counters with a punch to the face. Oh no, Murphy, clothesline to the outside. Murphy and Rollins now on the outside of the ring. The referee starts the count of 2. What is Murphy doing here? Look at this, Meteor Roa on the outside. Murphy hits. Murphy now just looking at Rollins. Oh no, what is he thinking here? Look at this now, Murphy to the top rope. Look at this, showing off to the crowd. Seth Rollins just crawling around. I don't think he notices that Murphy is on the top rope. Count of 6. Look at this, incoming! Huge missile drop kick to the face of Seth Rollins. Oh no, Murphy now, what is this? Murphy, top rope frog splash to the outside. What height? What height from Buddy Murphy? From a frog splash. And Murphy is just out of it. Murphy using everything that he could. He hits him with it. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Try to go for another frog splash in the inside, and Rollins takes advantage into the cross armbar. Seth Rollins has Murphy by the arm. Can he make Buddy Murphy tap here? Murphy, the referee is asking Buddy Murphy if he taps out. Can Murphy roll out of it? Seth Rollins, no, wait. Buddy Murphy, look at that. Rolls out of it, now just delivering right hands to the nose of Seth Rollins. And look at this now, Murphy, huge Pele kick out of nowhere. And now, Rollins now just attacking with strikes back and forth. Oh no, Rollins, look at that, into the corner now with these strikes. Rollins is trying to do everything to put away Seth Rollins, trying to put away Buddy Murphy, and Murphy doing the same. And look at this now, Murphy. Unique move there. And now Buddy Murphy now has Seth Rollins in the drop zone. What is he doing? Is he gonna do it? What is he gonna go for? Murphy on the top rope telling Rollins to get up. What is he gonna do? Murphy, oh no! Rollins caught him! What is he gonna do here? Oh no, Seth Rollins, buckle bomb! Seth Rollins hits the buckle bomb on Buddy Murphy, and Rollins now, out of nowhere, curb stomp! Seth Rollins hits the curb stomp on Buddy Murphy into the pin. 2, and Seth Rollins has put away Buddy Murphy. He's done it. Rollins has retained his Intercontinental title. Rollins is he has retained. Seth Rollins, he has retained against Buddy Murphy. I mean, Murphy is just like, Murphy put up a fight, but it was not enough. It was not enough to get that gold around Seth Rollins' shoulder right now. Seth Rollins has retained, and he can now brag. And ladies and gentlemen, the Raw General Manager Kane. If you didn't see the last Raw episode, we revealed huge Extreme Rules news. We have a new match in store called the Extreme Trials match, which will be almost a gauntlet with Extreme Rules and a 6-women unified title match, tables match. And Kane is here to reveal who will be in a fatal 4-way match tomorrow on Raw. And there we go. We are now revealed that Seth Rollins, Buddy Murphy, Noam Dar, and Andrade Cien Almas, they are in the match as well. But we still have those 2 spots open, which those 8 men will compete on Monday Night Raw to find out who will be involved. And up next, we have some women's action. We have a triple threat match in store for the Raw Women's title. And keep in mind as well, this can probably be the final Raw Women's title match, because if we're having a unification match at Extreme Rules, then I mean, can you imagine what it would be like if Bayley or Sasha Banks can win the title from Nia Jax and be the final champion? And speaking of Bayley, we've seen a huge new side of her lately. I mean, at Backlash, she attacked Asuka and Nia Jax to prove that she is not all hugs, she's more fists. And Bayley, she even attacked Sasha Banks a couple weeks ago after Sasha Banks said some very disrespectful things to her. And Bayley's just been on the wrath ever since. And ladies and gentlemen, last week on Raw, we saw that Sasha Banks told Bayley that she will see you guys both Sunday, and Kane allowed Sasha to be into this match. So it is now a triple threat match as Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Nia Jax go one-on-one. Go one-on-one for the Raw Women's title for the potentially last time. And see, we do not know what the new title will look like. We don't even know if it'll be a new. We don't even know if it could be a new design. Maybe it's a new title. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, this woman, she's had a very, very unique show as of late. As Nia has been very, I guess you could say, I wouldn't say scared, I would say kind of, the mind is kind of slipping my mind, the thought is kind of slipping my mind right now. But Nia Jax has just been a more of a gentle giant as of late. She's been more on just defending her title instead of just ruthless aggression on the women's roster. And that Raw Women's title around her waist proved that anybody can win the title. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. See, and also, as revealed by Triple H, the 2 women's champions at the time after King of the Ring, they will be involved in the Extreme Trials match already. Then the other participants, they will be announced over the coming weeks. And look at this now, Bayley and Sasha Banks is going at it. Nia Jax is just going to let them fight, which I think is a great idea. And now Bayley and Sasha just, Sasha Banks drops her with a Russian leg sweep. Nia Jax just in the corner. Oh no, look at this now. Nia has Sasha, drops her down with a sidewalk backbreaker. And look at this, just wrenching her back over her knee. Oh, look at that, Bayley tried to step on the knee. Oh, Nia Jax just tossing Bayley back with a push. Bayley just rolls out of the ring. Bayley's trying to avoid Nia Jax at all costs. Look at, yeah, Bayley's just gonna stay on the outside. I mean, Sasha Banks and Nia Jax. Oh, Sasha Banks, huge kick to the face, knocks Nia down. And now Bayley just watching, surveying. Look at this now. Bayley's trying to take control. Look at this now. Bayley and Sasha Banks are double teaming. Nia Jax drops her with a double DDT. Nia Jax rolls to the outside of the ring. And now Sasha Banks and Bayley are going to go one-on-one. Look at this now. Going for a Hurricane Rana. Bayley drops her with an alley-oop. With an alley-oop facebuster. And Bayley now, look at this, just fighting back. Oh no, Bayley drops her down with a backbreaker. And look at this now. Oh, Nia Jax immediately runs into the ring and is not going to take anything from that. Bayley lands on her feet, but Nia Jax did not care. Just started going after her. Nia Jax just pushing Sasha Banks back. Sasha rolls out of the ring as well. Bayley's just standing on the apron. Oh no, now Bayley and Sasha, they're on the prowl. Look at this now. Sasha Banks and Bayley, they're going to work together once again. Look at this, drops Nia Jax into a double backbreaker. And now Sasha Banks, that was a very short-lived alliance. Sasha Banks drops her with a Hurricane Rana. And Sasha Banks now has Bayley right where she wants her, drops her with a neckbreaker. And now Nia Jax and Sasha Banks are in the middle of the ring. And don't forget that Nia Jax does not have to be pinned in order to lose this match. She does not even have to be involved in the decision. And oh, Nia Jax right to the head. And what is this now? Oh, Nia Jax just slamming the face of Sasha Banks down onto the mat. And Bayley now climbs onto the apron, just surveying her attackers. Now Bayley on the top rope. I think she's prepared for Nia Jax. Nia Jax is attacking Sasha Banks. She's completely unaware of Bayley. Oh no, and look at this now. Nia Jax has Sasha Banks into almost a face lock. Bayley's not going to do anything about it. And oh, Bayley just breaking it up as if nothing happened. Bayley is trying to knock down Nia Jax. Bayley just fighting back with huge strikes. Oh, right to the face goes Bayley. And look at this. Bayley drops her with a DDT. Beautifully executed. And now it's going to be Bayley and Sasha Banks once again in the middle of the ring. Bayley, oh, looked like she tried to drop her with a DDT as well. But Sasha Banks rolls her out, allowing Sasha to take control. And this match, don't forget, is for the Raw Women's title. And the winner will not only be the final Raw Women's Champion, but they will also be into the, oh, huge punch right to the face. Nia Jax was prepared for it. Nia Jax with a fireman's carry front slam. Look at this now. Bayley, oh, body splash, sacrificing herself to make sure that Nia Jax isn't going to get the win. And before I stopped, I said that the winner will not only be the last Raw Women's Champion, but they will also be involved in the 6 women tables match at Extreme Rules. And look at this now, Bayley. Oh, Bayley breaks up the pin. Oh no, what's Nia Jax? Oh, Nia Jax tried to go for a spine buster. Bayley fighting back with huge elbows to the face. Bayley trying to knock her down with clotheslines and kicks to the leg. But look at this now, Bayley using all of her power, drops her with a Bayley plex. And now Bayley into the pinfall. 1, 2, no, not even a 2. Nia Jax kicks out of the cover. It's going to take a lot more. It's going to take a lot more than one suplex to knock down Nia Jax. Nia Jax is a force of nature. And look at this now. Nia Jax has Bayley right down, and Bayley kicks out. And Sasha Banks now finally getting back to her senses. Sasha, look at this now. As Nia Jax was not paying attention, Sasha Banks, she's gonna, oh no. Is Sasha Banks powering Nia Jax to the top? What is she thinking about here? And Sasha, look at this. And oh, huge chop to the chest. Nia Jax falls from the top rope. And Sasha Banks has Bayley. Oh my god, Bayley with just a huge punch to the face. Gosh, you could have knocked out her freaking teeth. And now Sasha Banks now just using those forearms against Bayley. Sasha's just looking at Bayley. And Sasha now. Bayley's under the bottom rope. This is good with a slingshot. God, Sasha Banks. She is just trying to make sure that Bayley is not going to stand. And look at this now. Sasha has Bayley. Oh, bankrupt. Sasha drops her with a bankrupt. And now Nia Jax has Sasha Banks in a fireman's carry. Oh no, what is this? Oh! God, to the back of the head and neck of Sasha Banks. And now look at this now. Nia Jax into the pinfall. 1. No. Sasha Banks kicks out before Nia Jax could even get to 2. And now Nia has Sasha by the hair. And no, Sasha Banks. Oh, God. Nia Jax was fighting back. And what is this now? Nia Jax has Sasha right where she wants her. Nia Jax has Sasha Banks on the top rope. What is she thinking about here? Oh no, Nia Jax from the second rope, sidewalk slam. And Bayley. Oh, look at this now. Bayley's gonna fight Nia Jax in the corner. Sasha Banks is just out after that second rope sidewalk slam. And now Nia Jax has her. Oh no, she tried to go for another spine buster. Bayley's gonna fight back with just huge elbows to the face. And now Bayley has Nia Jax right where she wants her. Bayley, look at this, powering Nia Jax to the top rope. And what is Bayley thinking here? Bayley from the second rope. Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly from the second rope. 1, 2, and Sasha Banks breaks up the pin. Nia Jax could have been done there. Sasha Banks breaks up the pin before Bayley could get the 1, 2, 3. And now Sasha Banks, she's gonna fight back. Sasha has Bayley right where she wants her. Backstab her into the bank statement. Sasha Banks has Bayley into the bank statement. This is not good. Can Bayley somehow roll out of this? There are no rope breaks in a triple threat match. Bayley is not going to be able to get out of this. Can she get this? Nia Jax, and look at it. Look at this. Bayley rolling Sasha Banks over. Look at this. Bayley. 1, 2, and Sasha Banks rolls out of it. Rolls out of it before there could be a pinfall. And look at this now. Sasha Banks rolling to the outside after. And look at this now. Bayley's getting a comeback. Look at this now. Bayley into the corner. Oh, shoulder tackle. And there's a roll. Whoa. Bayley says, here we go. Into the corner. The crowd are on their feet for this Raw Women's title match. Bayley plex the Nia Jax. And Sasha Banks is still on the outside. Bayley, look at this. Out of nowhere. Bayley to belly. Bayley into the pinfall. 1, 2. Can Sasha Banks get it here? No. Bayley gets the win. Bayley is the new Raw Women's Champion. Bayley has done it. Bayley is the new Raw Women's Champion. She's done it. Bayley is now a Raw Women's Champion, just like she said she wanted. And is the final Raw Women's Champion as well. And she will be going to Extreme Rules to compete for the WWE Unified Women's Champion. And if you guys missed why this happened, why Roman Reigns has a United States title match here tonight, Kevin Owens attacked Roman Reigns after his match with Finn Balor. After he lost, and look at this, Roman Reigns caught Kevin Owens out of nowhere with a Superman punch into a spear, allowing Roman Reigns to get the win, and was able to get the U.S. contendership to face Jeff Hardy here tonight. And you hear the ovation for Roman Reigns. We all know that Roman does not have the best reaction when it comes to the WWE universe. Some hate him, some love him, some just can't describe how they feel about him. But as Jeff Hardy puts it, Jeff Hardy says, and I quote, "Roman did not deserve this. He's just a whiny bitch." And I'm not taking sides in any sort of way, but Roman, he kind of doesn't have a way to... I mean, at least Roman earned his chance instead of just being handed it, you know? I mean, he defeated two of the best in the company, Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura, to be able to fight here tonight. And Roman himself is a former United States champion as well. Held the title for, if I'm correct, he held the title for almost 4 months. And Roman Reigns, he looks to take on the high-flying, charismatic enigma. And Jeff Hardy is the United States champion. And last month, he defeated Baron Corbin for the United States title, which allowed Baron Corbin to go crazy and join the faction known as Sanity. And, you know, Roman Reigns, he's not going to take anything, he's going to take everything serious tonight, because he was beaten out of the King of the Ring because he was never even in the match. Kevin Owens forced him to not be in the match. So now he earns an opportunity to be in the United States Championship, you know, picture. But Jeff Hardy, he's not on the same way. He thinks that Roman Reigns does not even deserve it. And Jeff Hardy has that United States title around his waist. You know, around his waist. And, you know, Jeff Hardy, he's not one person to sleep on. He is a very conscious superstar. He's a very complex individual. See, Jeff Hardy won multiple titles, has won multiple, you know, accolades in his career, and the United States title is just another one of his goals. And I wouldn't be surprised if he were to pull the rabbit out of the hat here tonight against Roman Reigns. I mean, Roman Reigns is just a... And we got to move on to our ring announcer.
This following contest is scheduled for fall and is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 287 pounds, Roman Reigns. And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing at 216 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Jeff Hardy.
See, you can already see that there's a huge size difference between Roman Reigns and Jeff Hardy. I mean, I don't know who has the better luck of winning here tonight. Roman has the strength and the power. Jeff Hardy has the quickness and the agility. It's a very, very balancing act between these two. And look at this, Jeff Hardy's not even donning any kind of... He's not even donning any kind of specialty item here tonight. He just wants to fight, and Roman Reigns already has him up in the electric chair position. Jeff Hardy's going to fight back with stiff shots to the head. And now Jeff Hardy has Roman. What is he doing? Jeff Hardy, neck breaker. Jeff Hardy with a neck breaker. Hardy already gets into the pinfall. Roman Reigns, the shoulders are down. Roman powers Jeff Hardy over his head before he could get any kind of leverage. And Jeff Hardy now has Roman into the corner. Oh no, Roman Reigns. He's not gonna hold back in any sort of way. Roman Reigns. Oh no, Roman Reigns is just... Roman did not get that in any way, and Roman trying to go for a gut wrench suplex, and Jeff Hardy rolls out of the way, rolls over his shoulder rather into countering now, and oh, huge punch to the gut, and now Roman Reigns is fighting back. Roman off of the Irish whip. Oh no, God, is Roman trying to make Jeff Hardy look like an idiot? Because it's just like, Jeff Hardy's not going to have any of it. Roman is just, I don't think this is a United States Championship thing. I think he's tired of Jeff Hardy for some reason. I mean, he's not really even on the offensive. He just keeps, every time he tries to go for a move, he's just trying to make him look dumb. And now Jeff Hardy has Roman. Oh no. Right to the chest. And now Roman just with gut kicks. And Roman now look at... Oh! Jeff Hardy. God. I don't know why the referee didn't disqualify him there. Roman Reigns went for a neck breaker. Jeff Hardy just attacks with a huge kick with a low blow. I mean, how did he even... Oh, out of nowhere, Jeff Hardy with a whisper in the wind. Jeff Hardy with a whisper in the wind to Roman Reigns. And now Jeff Hardy on the top rope has Roman Reigns in his sights. Jeff Hardy's Swanton Bomb. Out of nowhere, Jeff Hardy hits the Swanton into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns has rolled out of it. Hardy gets the shoulder up. And now, oh no, Roman Reigns already up. Huge clothesline, another. And now has Jeff Hardy right where he wants him. Look at this, off the ropes with a flying forearm. Knocks Jeff Hardy down. What is he doing? Roman Reigns, look at this, telling Jeff Hardy to get up. This is not good. Roman has Jeff Hardy right where he wants him. Oh! Huge clothesline. And Roman Reigns now has Jeff Hardy by the head. This is not a good position in any way. And now look at this. Oh! Jeff Hardy right to the face. And now Hardy has Roman into the corner. Oh no! Hardy, kick to the gut. Off of the second rope. Jeff Hardy into a sunset flip. No! Roman Reigns kept his balance. Oh! Punch to the face of Jeff Hardy. What's Roman doing? Roman, just look at it. Oh! Uppercut. Roman Reigns is just trying to make sure that Hardy is going to stay down. I mean, Roman and Hardy, they've had a unique rivalry, to say the least. They haven't had any kind of animosity between each other until now. After last week when Jeff Hardy called Roman a whiny bitch after, you know, the United States title fiasco. I mean, Roman did deserve that title shot because he defeated Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura clean. And even if he didn't win it clean, it was a no disqualification match. Oh! Roman with a pullback clothesline, dropping Jeff Hardy on his back. And now Roman Reigns has Jeff Hardy. Oh! Hardy with bare knuckles. Just a left hand to the side of the face. Oh no! Now Jeff Hardy has Roman. Twist of fate. Jeff Hardy drops Roman Reigns with a twist of fate. What is Jeff Hardy going to be doing here? Jeff Hardy to the top rope. What is he doing? Jeff Hardy has Roman. Oh no. Leg drop. Jeff Hardy with a leg drop. Honoring his brother Matt Hardy. And now Hardy to the top rope. Into a... Oh no! Roman Reigns with a Superman punch out of nowhere. And into the pinfall. 1, 2... And Hardy kicks out. That was the exact same way that Roman Reigns earned this title shot. He hit that Superman punch out of midair and and then hit the spear on Kevin Owens to get the win. I thought Jeff Hardy was going to go for a Swanton Bomb. And now look at this now. Jeff Hardy has Roman Reigns right where he wants him. Oh no, Jeff Hardy now attacking him right where he wants him. Hardy has him by the head. And what does he do? Oh! Drops him straight down. Hardy now, look at this. Oh! Dropped with a sidewalk backbreaker. And now Roman Reigns has Jeff Hardy right where he wants him. What is this? Roman, oh! Right to the back of the head with an elbow. And now Roman Reigns has Jeff Hardy. What is he doing here? Roman Reigns has him up into a crucifix. What is he doing here? Sit out, crucifix. Jeff Hardy is down. And now Roman Reigns has Jeff Hardy down. Oh no, Roman allowing Jeff Hardy to get up. We saw this. Roman into a spear. Oh wait, no, Jeff Hardy counters. Jeff Hardy counters into a DDT. Jeff Hardy was ready for Roman. Jeff Hardy with a body splash. Jeff Hardy was ready for that. And Jeff Hardy now has Roman. Oh no. Roman Reigns now just fighting back. Oh, kick to the face. Punch to the face. Now Roman is just firing back on all cylinders. Look at this now. Roman just taunting to the referee. And look at this now. Roman clothesline to the outside. Goes Jeff Hardy. And what is he doing? Roman Reigns to the outside. Look at this. Flying from out of the ring. Roman showing his high flying abilities to, I would say, like the god of high flying abilities. And Roman Reigns now has Jeff Hardy in his sights. Jeff Hardy is trying to get up. Oh no, Roman Reigns now has Jeff Hardy in his sights. Oh no, try to go for a clothesline. Jeff Hardy counters. And look at this now, Hardy. Twist of fate. Jeff Hardy with a twist of fate. What is Hardy doing now? Hardy. Look at this now. Hardy. Swanton bomb. Swanton bomb to Roman Reigns. But he's not finished yet. Because he's going to go back up. Hardy now into another Swanton bomb for the third time. Roman Reigns. Come on. Jeff Hardy into the pinfall. 1, 2. And Jeff Hardy has retained the United States Championship. What a match. Hardy has retained the United States title. And Jeff Hardy has proven that hard work and whining. Hard work beats whining. And Hardy has definitely proven that United States title deserves to be on a fighting champion. I mean, Hardy just has that title held high. And, oh wait, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre backstage. A little dispute. What's happening here? Oh, Dolph Ziggler, right hand, and Drew McIntyre fighting back. They're both exchanging punches backstage. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre have a match. Oh, they got a match planned for in 2 weeks on Monday Night Raw. But they will also be featured in the Fatal 4-Way. In the Fatal 4-Ways this Monday. And, oh, Drew McIntyre with a back suplex on the steel. And McIntyre has Ziggler. What is he doing? Oh, into the corner of that supply box. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. We know that they don't like each other. Drew McIntyre basically turned on Dolph Ziggler after he lost the Raw Tag Team titles. And look at this. Drew McIntyre just repeatedly slamming Dolph into that wall. Just into the wall. Slamming him as much as he can. Notice now, Drew! Through the door goes Dolph Ziggler. In the locker room, what is Drew McIntyre going to be thinking here? Nobody... I mean, we should be moving on to our next match here, but Drew McIntyre... Oh no, Drew McIntyre. He's looking at Dolph. What is this? And oh, right to the face with a briefcase. Goes Ziggler. And now Drew McIntyre. Oh, into the TV. And what is Drew even doing? Oh, slams his head. Jesus. Drew McIntyre looks like he's going to walk away. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. McIntyre broke the freaking TV. Oh, my God. Sparks are flying out of it. We need to get EMTs back there. Drew McIntyre just demolished Dolph Ziggler. We need to get EMTs. But now we're going to be moving on. We are going to be moving on to our next match. The first of our 2 World Heavyweight Championship matches. Bobby Roode versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. And see, Bobby Roode, he showed up He showed up in AJ's match against Jinder Mahal and cost him the match. And Bobby Roode proclaimed that he is now the glorious it factor. He's not only glorious, he's an it factor. He does not want to just be a flashy entrance, which is why he's, he's been toning down his kind of persona as of late. I mean, we've seen all of the typical sides of Bobby Roode in the ring. It's just it's just been very different. I mean, he doesn't want to he doesn't want to say that he's just a flashy entrance. He wants to prove that he belongs in a WWE ring as well. And I don't blame him. And see Bobby Roode just standing in that ring, waiting for his opponent. And there he is, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. See AJ Styles. He's held that title for a long while now. Last month he defeated Rusev. He defeated Rusev in the main event of Backlash. And he's kept that title around his waist ever since. But Bobby Roode's just been very, very submissive. Or I wouldn't say submissive, I would say dismissive about Bobby Roode being in, AJ Styles being WWE Champion. Bobby Roode feels like AJ Styles shouldn't even have that title in the first place, simply because he's AJ Styles. But AJ Styles he's proven that he can keep that title. And, AJ Styles is not a superstar that you can say is inexperienced. He has almost 20 years of experience to his name. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. The most coveted prize in WWE history. And we are now going to be moving on to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, from Toronto, Canada, weighing 243 pounds, the It Factor, Bobby Roode. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
What an ovation we hear from AJ Styles here tonight, as we hear all the time from WWE, from the WWE Universe. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, as the referee holds up that title. Everything is on the line in this match. And here we go. This match is going to get started right now. Bobby Roode and AJ Styles. Oh, look at this. AJ with the finger gun. And Bobby Roode, look at this, feeling the crowd. Glorious, says Bobby. AJ Styles holding up too sweet. And AJ Styles and Bobby Roode now into the collar and elbow tie-up. AJ Styles now has Bobby into a hammerlock. Can AJ Styles, he get out of it? And Bobby Roode counters into one of his own. I mean, Bobby Roode, he's just trying to... Oh, no. AJ Styles has the arm of Bobby, wrenching it into an arm bar, and Bobby Roode rolls out of it. These men know each other way too well. Oh, Bobby with a forearm to the back. And Bobby Roode... I mean, Bobby and AJ know each other very well. They've been in many different companies together. They've been in countless matches together. I mean, Bobby Roode... Former Impact Heavyweight Champion, so is AJ Styles. And look at this, AJ off the top with a reverse DDT. Beautifully done. And now AJ Styles into the pinfall, and Bobby Roode rolls that shoulder up right before. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if AJ Styles if AJ Styles puts away Bobby Roode early. Like, I'm not calling Bobby Roode pushover because he obviously is not. But, you know, AJ Styles just has a habit of being able to put away his opponents very quickly. And Bobby Roode feeling the audience once again. Glorious, says Bobby Roode. And AJ Styles now just looking at Bobby, just thinking this is not a very smart move on Bobby Roode. I mean, yeah, he's glorious, but you know, you gotta think about the match right now. Like, you're in a WWE Championship match, and look at this now. AJ Styles, tried to go for a draping axe handle, and AJ Styles into a full Nelson. Look at this now. Back elbow to the face of Bobby Roode. What is AJ Styles doing here? AJ Styles, what is he doing here? Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode with a KO to the outside. Bobby Roode just now laying down. What is AJ Styles going to be thinking here? AJ Styles has Bobby right where he wants him. Phenomenal forearm to the outside. Bobby Roode goes down with a huge forearm. And now what's AJ thinking here? He's going to go for a high cross on the outside. And no. Bobby Roode counters. Neckbreaker. Neckbreaker to the outside. And Bobby Roode. Oh no, Bobby has him on a fireman's carry. What is he doing here? And Bobby, oh my god. Humiliation of AJ Styles. Just humiliating AJ Styles. And Bobby Roode just watching AJ. And what is Bobby doing? Bobby with a kick to the gut. And what's Roode thinking here? No, AJ counters once again with a reverse DDT. See, AJ Styles. AJ Styles. He's held that title ever since Survivor Series. Not Survivor Series, I would say a couple nights before. And I mean, AJ Styles with a spinning back fist. We know that he is able to hold a title. I mean, his first run as champion. His first run as champion was from September 11th of 2016 to AJ Styles impressive with a 450 splash from September 11th, 2016 all the way to January 29th, 2017. Then and AJ Styles has held the title ever since a couple nights before Survivor Series on Smackdown after he defeated Jinder Mahal, which ironically that was the man that Bobby Roode allowed to take the win when AJ Styles was in there. Look at this, AJ, phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm. AJ into the pinfall. 1, 2, no. Not even a 2. Not even a 2. Allowing AJ Styles. AJ Styles now trying to do everything he can. What is this? AJ's at the top. Spiral tap. Bobby Roode moves out of the way. And what is Bobby Roode doing now? Bobby into a spine buster. AJ Styles now has him. 1, 2. No. Bobby Roode thought he had him put away with the spine buster. AJ Styles kicks out. And look at this now. AJ Styles using his strikes. Using those amazing strikes to his advantage. What's AJ thinking here? Oh no, another powerbomb. Just drops him straight down on his head. And AJ Styles, oh my god. Tried to go for a suicide dive. AJ Styles just no-showed it. Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode just moves out of the way. AJ Styles, I mean, it looked like his neck impacted with the front of the announce table. Bobby Roode hits him with a crossroads, tosses him into the freaking barricade, and look at this, back into the barricade goes AJ Styles. I mean, Bobby Roode, he can obviously not win this match by disqualification or count out. He cannot win the WWE title. And look at this, count of 7. AJ Styles tosses Bobby Roode back into the ring, and AJ Styles to the top rope. What is he going to be doing here? AJ Styles has Bobby Roode. What is he going to be doing? Oh no. Bobby Roode out of nowhere drops him with a power slam. Beautifully done. And now Bobby Roode has AJ Styles right where he wants him. AJ Styles rolls Bobby Roode into the calf crusher. Bobby Roode, he has nowhere to go. Can Bobby Roode roll out of it? AJ Styles has Bobby right where he wants him. Oh no, Bobby Roode, just an elbow to the back. Bobby Roode is not going to be taken over that easily. Oh no, Bobby Roode has AJ right where he wants him. Glorious, he proclaims. Bobby Roode into a glorious DDT. AJ Styles is put down. 1, 2, we have a new show. Bobby Roode can't believe it. The WWE Universe can't believe it. AJ Styles is not put away. I thought he would have been put away. And look at this now, Bobby Roode. God, just attacking that knee of AJ Styles, allowing him not to be doing any kind of high-flying abilities. And, oh, right to the gut. And what is Bobby Roode doing? Lariat to the back of the head. I mean, Bobby Roode now has AJ Styles on the offensive. All Bobby Roode has to do is put away AJ, and he will be the new WWE Champion. And Bobby Roode now has AJ. What is he doing? Sidewalk backbreaker. Oh, man. Can you believe we're not even halfway through the... I mean, we are. We're halfway through. Oh, Bobby Roode. Fisherman suplex. 1, 2... No. AJ Styles kicks out. We're just halfway out of the show. Up next, we have the no disqualification match with Alexa Bliss and Carmella for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Then later tonight, we will see the King of the Ring finals. And Bobby Roode into the glorious bomb. AJ Styles counters. We have the Smackdown Women's Championship match up next. And then we will see the King of the Ring finals. And we will see Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe. But AJ Styles now has Bobby Roode into a Styles Clash. Styles Clash. 1, 2. And Bobby Roode. No, he rolled the shoulder up. Bobby Roode rolled the shoulder up. AJ Styles, he did not put him away. And Bobby Roode just tossing AJ to the outside. And we will see Samoa Joe and Braun Strowman go one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we would see a new champion. Oh! Here tonight. We've already seen a new champion. Actually, 2 new champions, if I'm correct. We saw the Revival win the Smackdown Tag Team titles. And we saw Bayley win the Raw Women's Championship. And now Bobby Roode just has AJ right where he wants him. Oh! Right to the jaw. AJ Styles goes. Oh no, AJ Styles tried to fly off of the apron. But Bobby Roode's not going to have any of that. Now AJ Styles and Bobby Roode just returning strikes back and forth, trying to put away each other. And now what's AJ Styles doing? Oh! AJ Styles trying to go for a discus clothesline. Bobby Roode counters into a fireman's carry. What's Bobby doing? Oh! Bobby with a kick to the gut. Oh no. Bobby Roode now has AJ. Oh no, what's AJ doing here? AJ Styles has him up for a back suplex. Oh! Drops him down. Drops him down into a face buster. And look at this now. AJ Styles at the top. 450 splash. 450 splash from AJ Styles. AJ Styles is trying to... Oh no, Bobby Roode now. He's just going to be... Oh, he's just going to be going back and forth, trying to put him away. What's Bobby Roode thinking here? Putting AJ Styles onto the top rope. Nothing goes right from up there. Everything always goes wrong. What's Bobby thinking? Oh, look at this. Has him by the gut. What is this? Bobby Roode just tossing him from the top rope. Almost across the ring. And Bobby Roode into the pinfall. 1, 2, no. AJ Styles kicks out. Bobby Roode with a back body drop from the top rope. Tossing him halfway across the ring. Oh no, AJ Styles counters with a 450 of his own. Blockbuster. Yeah, I meant to say forearm. And now Bobby Roode. Oh no, AJ Styles with a fist right to the face. And AJ Styles has Bobby Roode into a Styles Clash. But no, Bobby Roode rolls himself up. Oh no. Rolled himself up with punches to the head. Oh no, Bobby Roode saying, hold on, let me take a timeout. But AJ Styles is not going to allow Bobby Roode to do any of that. And into the corner, no, Bobby Roode counters. Oh, forearm to the back. Look at this now. Bobby Roode, glorious And now Bobby Roode stomping on the back of the knee of AJ Styles. And what's Bobby doing? Oh no! AJ Styles tossing him over his hip. And AJ Styles has Bobby Roode right where he wants him. Can he be able to put him away? There's a discus clothesline. And what? Oh no, Bobby Roode. Look at this. Has AJ where he wants him. Glorious bomb. No, AJ Styles once again counters. Once again he counters the glorious bomb, and AJ Styles just fighting back as much as he can. And AJ Styles, look at this. Oh no, last resort with a TKO. Bobby Roode to the outside. AJ Styles might not have any energy left. He may just need to take this count-out victory. And look at this! I may have spoke too soon. AJ Styles with a moonsault to the outside. I mean, I would have thought that he wouldn't have had any more energy. That's not the case, as AJ Styles now has Bobby on the offensive. And look at this. AJ Styles rolls Bobby Roode into the calf crusher. Bobby Roode, he's trying to get out as much as he can. Bobby, it doesn't look like he can take much more. AJ Styles is trying to get him. Can he put him away? Bobby Roode trying to get out of it. Can he do it? Can he get out of this? AJ Styles. Bobby Roode has to tap out. AJ Styles retains. AJ Styles retains the WWE Championship. AJ Styles has done it. AJ holds on to that title with prestige. That WWE title is AJ's to keep. And I might want to say he needs to watch out for Aleister Black if he wins the King of the Ring. And ladies and gentlemen, we have footage from earlier today. Chad Gable, Brian Kendrick, and Sami Zayn training with Performance Center's own Matt Bloom. And, you know, they've been prepared for a while. And now that they have been announced for the Fatal 4-Way, they definitely want to get prepared. And up next, we have a no disqualification match for the Smackdown Women's Championship. See, last month, Alexa Bliss and Carmella were in a Smackdown Championship match. And Carmella pulls out a chair and tries to use it to her advantage to retain the title on Alexa Bliss. But see, Alexa Bliss, she was not thinking, and she used the chair on Carmella and dropped her with a DDT onto the chair. The referee saw and disqualified Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss was not happy about this and went to Daniel Bryan, and Alexa Bliss was granted a rematch against Carmella. But it was going to be in a no disqualifications environment at King of the Ring. At first, she wanted it to be a one-sided no-holds-barred match, but that wasn't a very equal decision, so she just allowed it to be a no disqualification match. And the SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella is here, and she is ready to fight. And she has been going to very desperate lengths to keep that championship. I mean, she went to the Iconics to try and see, even offering them a championship match if they were to help her out here tonight, but I don't see them anywhere around here, and you know, we haven't heard from them since, so I don't even know if they agree. To it. I mean, Carmella may have to rock on her own tonight, and oh no, Carmella's slamming that title down. But look at this, she's ready for Alexa Bliss, and here we go, the match is already going to get started. Alexa Bliss has Carmella right where she wants her. We're going to immediately get started, no disqualifications. Alexa Bliss picks up the title. Oh no, Carmella fighting back. Carmella with just, super kick to the face of Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss already tried to use the title as a weapon. And Carmella tried to go for a forearm. Alexa Bliss counters. What is she doing here? Alexa has Carmella into a Sunset flip. Go Carmella. 1. No, Carmella rolls over. And Alexa Bliss rolls her over. And Carmella rolls out of it. Remember, no disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring. Alexa Bliss has that title. She's saying, come on, hit me, Alexa. Oh no, Carmella. Super kick. Super kick to Alexa Bliss. What is Carmella doing here? Oh no, Carmella. She's already going to get extreme. And Carmella's got that chair. What is she doing? Oh no, Alexa Bliss countered. Carmella tried to do the exact same thing she did to Alexa on Smackdown. Oh, onto the chair with a Hurricane Rana. And Carmella kicks out. Carmella tried to hit her in the face with the chair. And Alexa Bliss now has Carmella. Oh no, Carmella drops her with a jawbreaker. And now Carmella, look at this, is just fired up. Remember, the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line. But now can Carmella... Oh! Chair right to the face of Alexa Bliss. Now she's just hammering away on Alexa with the chair to the back. But Alexa rolls out of the way and hits her with a clothesline. God, who's going to be able to put away their opponent? Especially when this match has no rules. And speaking of Extreme Rules, don't forget that our next pay-per-view will be Extreme Rules, featuring the Extreme Trials match, the 6 women's title unification tables match, and Pete Dunne will be defending his United Kingdom Championship at Extreme Rules as well, after he defeated Sami Zayn on Monday Night Raw last week. And Alexa Bliss just fighting back with that chair to the knees and legs of Carmella. She wants to get revenge. Alexa Bliss believes that she should be champion right now, and I can't say I disagree with her. But I mean, it was a dirty tactic. I wouldn't say she deserved it, but if Carmella didn't bring out that chair, she would have been the champion. And Carmella now has Alexa right where she wants her. What is Carmella doing? Carmella on the outside. What is she getting? Oh no, Carmella's got a sledgehammer. Oh no, Alexa, you better watch out. Carmella's got that sledgehammer. Oh no, Alexa Bliss trips Carmella to drop it. And what is this? Alexa has her by the throat. Oh, STO against Carmella. And now Alexa Bliss just firing away with that chair once again. What is Alexa doing here? Oh no. Alexa Bliss has the sledgehammer in tow. Oh! Tried to hit her in the foot. Almost tried to break her damn ankle. And Alexa Bliss, look at that, just returning forearms. But Carmella drops her with a super kick. And Carmella now using that sledgehammer to Alexa Bliss. What is she doing? Carmella drops the sledgehammer. What is she going to be doing here? Carmella, just drops the chair on Alexa. What is happening here? Carmella now has Alexa. Oh no, Alexa counters back with a fist right to the head. And now Alexa Bliss, oh no, has got Carmella by the throat once again. STO. Dropping her down. Alexa Bliss has Carmella. What is she going to be doing here? Oh, wait. Alexa Bliss putting Carmella on that chair. Carmella rolls off of it. What is she going to be doing? Alexa Bliss to the top rope. Look at this. Alexa, Twisted Bliss. Twisted Bliss. And look at this. 2. And Carmella kicks out. Carmella rolls the shoulder up out of Twisted Bliss. Carmella's not going to be put away that easily. She's not going to lose her SmackDown women's title here tonight. And what is this? Carmella has Alexa on the ropes. Off of the other rope. Bronco Buster into the ropes. And what is Carmella doing? Oh! Try to go for another forearm, but Alexa Bliss counters with a flying clothesline. Right now they got a chair, a sledgehammer, and the title in the ring, but... Oh god. Can Alexa Bliss even carry the stairs? Well, it looks like she can. But what is she going to be thinking about doing with those stairs? Carmella's just looking down. She can't even stand up. Alexa just standing over her with a sledgehammer. Just waiting for her to get up. Oh! Sledgehammer to the freaking gut. God. Right to the gut. And now Alexa has Carmella on her shoulder. What is she going to be thinking here? Carmella, look at this. Oh no, Alexa has Carmella right where she wants her. Oh no, Carmella just fighting back with elbows to the face. And what is Carmella going to be doing here? Oh, punch right to the gut, or right to the face. And Carmella using that sledgehammer. Oh, sledgehammer to the gut. Carmella, she knows what it's going to take to put away Alexa Bliss. And, well, that's not what's going to happen. Carmella tossing away the sledgehammer. I don't know why she would do that, because it would allow her to get more, to inflict more damage on Alexa Bliss. And now they're on the outside. They can only win the match on the inside. Alexa tosses Carmella right back into the ring. And now Alexa has Carmella by the throat. What is she going to be doing here? Oh! God, DDT. I think she landed on the leg of that chair. And Carmella now has Alexa, look at this, into a fireman's position. Oh no! Oh my God! Body slam on the top of the steel stairs. Carmella into the pinfall. 2. No! Alexa Bliss rolls out of it. I thought Carmella would have put away Alexa there. What's Carmella doing? Oh, look at this. Just putting the title down next to Alexa Bliss. Telling her, this is my title. No one else's. And now Carmella just looking at Alexa Bliss. Oh no. Alexa countered. Oh! She countered the title shot. And Alexa just drops her with a drop kick. And now Alexa Bliss has Carmella's title. What is she going to be doing? Oh, she sits it down. Oh, she picks up an even fiercer weapon. She picks up the steel chair. Oh no, Alexa Bliss right to the head of Carmella. And now Alexa Bliss has that WWE Smackdown title. She just tosses it to the outside. Well, you know, near the outside. But Alexa Bliss, she wants to inflict damage on Carmella with her bare hands. And I wouldn't be surprised. After the pain that she caused Alexa, I wouldn't be surprised. And now Carmella has Alexa. Oh! Try to hit her again with the chair. But Alexa Bliss counters, slamming that chair in her face. And Alexa Bliss now telling Carmella to get up. Get up, Carmella. And Alexa Bliss now just looking at Carmella. What is she doing? Has Alexa... Oh no! Alexa Bliss right to the gut. DDT onto the chair. Just like the same way Alexa got disqualified to lose the title. Or to lose the match to win the title. Carmella is going to take it out. Oh! Kitchen sink against the ropes. Oh God. And now Alexa Bliss just has Carmella in tow. And look at this now. Alexa. Oh! Forearm to the outside goes Carmella. And hey, wait a minute. That's Billie Kay. Billie Kay of the Iconics is out here. What is she doing? And Alexa Bliss now, she's fighting back against Billie Kay. She already knew there was going to be some sort of in cahoots with Carmella here tonight. Alexa Bliss and Billie Kay are just going to be fighting back and forth. Alexa drops Billie Kay with a DDT. The crowd are on their feet here tonight. Billie Kay is just right there. And look at this now. Alexa dumps Billie Kay to the outside. Billie Kay just writhing in pain. And there's Peyton Royce. Where did she come from? Where did Peyton Royce come from? Peyton Royce, she just appeared from out of nowhere. And Peyton Royce, look at this fisherman suplex. Drops Alexa in the middle of the ring. Peyton Royce doesn't know what to do. Peyton Royce is going to make a run for it. Billie Kay's already made her way to the outside. Carmella rolls back into the ring. It looks like they do want that title shot. If Carmella can win the title, if she can win this match tonight, they're in. Oh! Carmella with a stratisfaction almost. And now Carmella telling Alexa Bliss to get up. How is she going to put her away here? And Carmella, look at this. Forearm to the face of Alexa Bliss. And what is Carmella? Super kick! That's it. Carmella has Alexa Bliss down. 1, 2. And with help from the Iconics, Carmella has retained her SmackDown Tag Team title, her SmackDown Women's title. Just switch that part out. Carmella now is the final SmackDown Women's Champion, and with help from the Iconics, she has retained. And Carmella will be going to Extreme Rules. Will be going to Extreme Rules in the 6 women tables match. And I mean, congrats to Carmella, she retained the title, but I can't agree with the method she's taken to retain that title. But hey, the Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, they could have a championship match in their future. And ladies and gentlemen, we have seen this rivalry build up for weeks and weeks upon end. It is now time for our World Heavyweight Championship match between the Battle of the Behemoths, Braun Strowman versus Samoa Joe. And see, Braun Strowman, he essentially, after defeating Lars Sullivan at Backlash, he basically just said, I've defeated the newcomer. Now, I want to get that gold. I want to get my hands on what is most prestigious on my brand. So immediately, SmackDown right after Backlash, he attacked Samoa Joe and sent him into an ambulance. The next week, he came back with him on his shoulder, just bloody, just with a crimson mask all over Joe's face, and just slammed him through a table. And Samoa Joe looked to get revenge last week when he finally found Strowman, and he tore through the entire SmackDown locker room to find Braun. I mean, he took out the likes of Aiden English, Sin Cara, Elias, Ty Dillinger. But now, the Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine, the World Heavyweight Champion, is in this building. And he is not going to hold anything back. This title is up for grabs. And Braun Strowman, he knows what it's like to have title shots, but has never successfully grabbed one of those of his own, a world title. And Samoa Joe, he's held that title for nearly 2 months now, ever since he won in a triple threat match, and we gotta move it on to our announcer.
This following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. And choose the first weight 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 314 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
Joe with a lot of confidence here tonight. holding that World Heavyweight Championship right above his head. He's very reluctant in taking out Braun Strowman. See, Braun Strowman, it's not about Samoa Joe in general. It's just getting his hands on that World Heavyweight title by any means. And I don't blame him. We've seen many people in the past do this same exact thing. I mean, Samoa Joe is even guilty of it. Oh, Samoa Joe right out of the gate with a huge single leg dropkick to the face of Braun, knocking the monster down early on. And Samoa Joe, with amazing power, lifts him over with a suplex. We've seen Samoa Joe in the past simply attack the champion just to say, I want your title. Like, he's done it so many times. And Strowman, he's just as guilty. But now Joe is feeling what it's like to be on the other side of that, on the other side of that problem. And Samoa Joe just rolls out of a back suplex, and Joe hits him with a Shining Wizard out of nowhere. Samoa Joe now has Braun Strowman by the head. What is he gonna do here? And Joe just tossing Strowman over his head with an exploder suplex. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the final match of the night. Whoa! Jesus. Back body drop from Braun Strowman, tossing Samoa Joe right over his shoulder. This is not the final match of the night. Right after this, we will have our main event, the King of the Ring Finals. And Samoa Joe just got dropped with a jackknife powerbomb. Nearly onto the ropes, and there's a spine buster. See, I can't really determine who will come out the victor tonight. And look at this, Braun Strowman already going for a power slam early on, but Samoa Joe rolls out of it, lands on his feet, hits a Russian leg sweep. Because Samoa Joe and Braun Strowman, they've grown a tolerance for huge moves like this, where Samoa Joe drops him with a senton. They've grown a tolerance for these huge moves to be hit on them. And just not be... Oh! Disrespectful slap from Braun Strowman. And Strowman, look at this now, tried to go for another power slam, and Joe just counters. I mean, if you were to have Samoa Joe up against somebody like the Big Show, he can hit about 10 choke slams, and Samoa Joe will still have a chance to kick out. Or Braun Strowman would be facing, I don't know, let's just say Roman Reigns, and he gets hit with 10 spears. Strowman will still get up from that 10th spear, and he'll just spear Roman right back with one. And look at this now, Braun Strowman has Samoa Joe on his shoulder. Look at this, tossing him to the outside. Joe landing on his side. God, Strowman just showing no respect for Samoa Joe. All he wants is that World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. And Braun Strowman now, look at this, attacking Samoa Joe on the outside. Joe, using his full body weight, just knocks him straight over. Oh, Joe, huge slap to the face of the Monster Among Men. I mean, a lot of people would say that was a dumb move, but considering what Joe's been doing the past couple weeks, I don't know what's smart and what's brave and what's smart when it comes to Samoa Joe. I mean, Joe definitely meant business. If you guys didn't see the Smackdown, last Friday, I mean, Samoa Joe just basically plowed through the entire roster just to find Braun Strowman, but just ended up getting powerbombed onto Mr. McMahon's desk. And look at this, Strowman up for the drops him down with a Yokosuka cutter. Beautifully done by Braun Strowman. Strowman into the pinfall. Has Samoa Joe down. The shoulders are down. The leg is hooked. Can't get it, no. And Samoa Joe rolls the shoulder up. Braun Strowman thought he had it won there. But as I said, they've grown a tolerance. It is not going to take one simple cutter to take out these men. And look at this. Samoa Joe tosses Strowman in the corner. Ends a Guri out of nowhere from Samoa Joe. And now Samoa Joe has Braun Strowman. Or no, Strowman ducks under. What is he doing here? Braun Strowman has Samoa Joe up on his shoulders into the power slam. Braun Strowman hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. 1, 2, and Samoa Joe rolls the shoulder up. Braun Strowman thought he had him put away there. I mean, just Braun... Oh! Samoa Joe countering Braun Strowman's attack. It's like he had eyes in the back of his head. And now Samoa Joe just countering with strikes. Braun Strowman hits him with a huge punch to the head. And oh, look at this. Joe just firing back. And Samoa Joe has Braun Strowman into the coquina clutch. He has it locked in. Can Samoa Joe make the monster among men tap out or pass out? Can he get it here? Can he make Braun Strowman give up? Is Samoa Joe one step away from putting away the monster? Can he get it? And no, Braun Strowman using his power. Just using his power. Just tosses. Oh, look at this. Oh no, Samoa Joe. Braun Strowman had him up for a huge gorilla press, and Samoa Joe rolls him up into the 2. And no, Braun Strowman kicks out at 2. You're not gonna... I mean, Joe's very crafty with his moveset and very reliant on sneaky tactics, but considering he's facing Braun Strowman, he's using every tactic in the book right now to try and retain. I mean, last month we saw him to face Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he had to rely more on a technical, grounded style, considering Finn likes to fly around a lot, and he's more used to strikes. But Braun Strowman, he's just used to just grappling and just huge strikes that will knock you down like a huge freaking school bus, just right towards your head. I mean, Samoa Joe tried to use the coquina clutch on him, and Braun Strowman now has Samoa Joe into the triangle choke. This is not good. Samoa Joe, we've seen many people tap out or pass out to this. Can Samoa Joe get out of it? Does he have... Can he get it? Did he just tap? No, he did not tap. Samoa Joe fighting back with those punches to the gut. And now Samoa Joe has Strowman right where he wants him. And Joe drops him with a DDT. And now Samoa Joe has Braun Strowman on the... Oh! Samoa Joe is on the offensive and into a dragon suplex. And we all know he's going to go for the trifecta. Straight jacket. Chimera plex. 1, 2. No! Braun Strowman kicks out. Braun Strowman. He is a force of nature. He is just... Oh! Joe just a huge punch to the face. And now Samoa Joe, he's going to fly. Oh! Jesus! Huge elbow to the face of Samoa Joe as Braun Strowman look at this. Joe now just on the offensive, dropping Strowman in the middle on the edge of the ring with a neck breaker. I was gonna say Samoa Joe just got clocked with a huge right hand from Braun Strowman as he looked to go for a suicide dive, but I don't think that affected Joe at all. I mean, Joe's on the offensive. We haven't seen Strowman fight back yet. We'll curse the commentator as he just hits another huge left hand to the face. And now Samoa Joe, he's put up on that top rope. These two behemoths might break the freaking ring. What is happening? Jesus. Avalanche arm drag, tossing Samoa Joe from one side of the ring to the other. And now Braun Strowman has Joe right where he wants him into a powerbomb position. What is he gonna do here? Oh no, no, no. Joe, no! Jesus! Braun Strowman powerbombing Samoa Joe on the outside. On the outside goes Samoa Joe. And that Braun Strowman's... Now Braun Strowman is just taking apart the announce tables. This is not good. Samoa Joe. Oh, Jesus. Huge soccer kick to the gut of Samoa Joe. Braun Strowman's trying every trick in the book to put away Samoa Joe. And look at this. Braun is using a huge Irish whip. Just tossing Samoa Joe into the barricade. And look at this. Braun Strowman breaks the count. He wants to do more damage on the outside to Samoa Joe. And Joe attacks with a huge STO on the outside. Samoa Joe, he's not going to give up. And oh no, what's Braun thinking here? Braun Strowman has him up for a jackknife powerbomb on the outside. What is Strowman thinking? What goes through the head of such a twisted individual such as Braun Strowman? What do you think he thinks about his opponents when he's in the ring? I don't think he sees them as opponents. I just think he sees them as victims. And Samoa Joe is clearly a victim right now. As Braun Strowman has him on the offensive, Braun Strowman just has Samoa Joe by the neck. And what does he do? Oh no. No, I don't like where this is going. Braun Strowman has Samoa Joe posted up on the announce table. What is he thinking about? Grabs him by the throat. This is not good. Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe through the table. Braun Strowman with a choke slam sends Samoa Joe through the table, and he's still not finished. Braun Strowman breaks the count again as he looks to not be finished with Samoa Joe. What is he gonna do? Oh no, wait, I think I might have an idea. Oh, Samoa Joe, huge headbutt, knocking the Monster Among Men straight down. And look at this, Samoa Joe tossing Braun Strowman into the ring. This is where, oh no, Samoa Joe, oh, Braun moved out of the way. Joe drops him with a huge DDT. And look at this now, Joe with another senton. I mean, Samoa Joe is just a submission machine, a suplex machine, any kind of machine. Oh, look at this. Samoa Joe doesn't have enough strength to lift up Braun Strowman right now, as that chokeslam through the announce table must have taken a lot out of him. But now Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe are Joe is just trying to fight back. But I don't think he has much left in him. I mean, Joe has Braun Strowman posted up in the corner. He's trying to get the crowd on his side. What is he thinking about here? Oh! And Joe into another enziguri. Samoa Joe hits a enziguri on Braun Strowman. What is he going to do here? Oh! Tossing Braun Strowman to the outside. I mean, Joe has champion's advantage. He can win by disqualification count. He can lose by DQ or count out. And now Samoa Joe has Braun Strowman tossing him into the announce table. Oh no, Samoa Joe posted Braun Strowman on the announce table. What is he gonna do here? Samoa Joe, look at this, has Braun. Oh no. Samoan driver. No! Through the table. Samoa Joe sets Braun Strowman down with a Samoan driver through the table. Samoa Joe, he looks to take the countout victory. That's something I would do in this situation. I mean, easy victory. Braun Strowman wouldn't win the title, but I don't think that's going to be the case because the referee's only at a count of 6 and Braun Strowman's already at his feet. Samoa Joe being restrained by the referee. Oh no, but Samoa Joe was ready for Braun. Braun Strowman entered the ring, hits him with a fireman's carry, and there's a huge chop. And what is this now? Oh, Samoa Joe faked out Braun Strowman. Strowman's not too happy about that. Oh no, Braun. Oh, drops him with a gorilla press slam. And now Braun Strowman unloading with those right hands to the face of Samoa Joe. And he's just gonna unload even more. God. Braun Strowman. Oh no. Strowman has Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe powering Braun Strowman over his head. And now Joe has Braun right where he wants him. Is he gonna go for another Chimera Plex? It looks like, oh, there's 2. Is he gonna hit the trifecta again? Oh. Joe drops him on his head. But look at this. Braun Strowman popping up to his feet with an arm drag. Samoa Joe rolls to the outside. Very wise strategy. Especially when you're facing Braun Strowman. You do not want to get on this guy's bad side. And it looks like Samoa Joe has already done that after the past couple weeks on Smackdown. And now Braun Strowman has Samoa Joe right where he wants him. This is not good. Braun Strowman has Samoa Joe on his shoulders. What is he gonna do here? Oh, look at this, tossing him down. almost giving him a reprieve. Oh no, Braun's back gave out, probably from that huge Samoan driver through the table. And now Samoa Joe with an Irish whip into the corner. What is he going to do here? Samoa Joe, look at this, powering Braun Strowman up into the Muscle Buster. Samoa Joe hits the Muscle Buster. Braun Strowman is down. Can he get it? 2. And yes, he does. Samoa Joe has retained the World Heavyweight Championship. Samoa Joe has defeated Braun Strowman. How in God's name did Joe accomplish it? I don't know. But all that I know is that the Samoan submission machine is still SmackDown's world champion. And it looks to stay that way for a while. And I would say, yes, that is definitely a possibility. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be moving on to our main event shortly. But enjoy the special video package. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. No titles are on the line unless you count a crown as the title. But ladies and gentlemen, this tournament has been building up ever since the beginning of the month. And this man representing Monday Night Raw plowed through Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and finally defeated Tommaso Ciampa 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw to earn this spot. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Aleister Black. What a journey it has been for this man, Aleister Black. Aleister, I mean, many didn't even think Aleister Black was going to even make it into this situation. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, my pick was going to be Noam Dar, but Tommaso Ciampa, all he did was Tommaso Ciampa just attacked Noam Dar behind his back and just gave himself an unfair advantage. But I was not going to think that Aleister Black was going to somehow get into the main event and earn a title opportunity anywhere between Extreme Rules and SummerSlam. In which, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, the two men that are going to be in the ring already have title shots for the Intercontinental or the United States Championship. But the winner will get the challenge for their brand's respective world title anytime between Extreme Rules and SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, we saw Finn Balor proclaim that he would be arriving tonight. But is it true? Did Finn Balor finally find his demon? Will he become the Demon King of the Ring? I mean, you can see that throne clear as day on the stage. But Finn Balor the self-proclaimed Demon King. Can he prove himself to be the Demon King of the Ring? And he is here. The Demon King has arrived at King of the Ring. And ladies and gentlemen, it has finally happened. In universe mode, the Demon has arrived. This is something that many thought wouldn't be possible. I mean, Finn and Aleister Black, possibly a dream match in my opinion. And before I stop myself, I was going to say that Finn Balor representing Smackdown, Aleister Black representing Raw. If Finn Balor wins here tonight, he will get a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship at any time between Extreme Rules and SummerSlam. And if Aleister Black wins, he gets the WWE title in that same rule book. But the loser will get the challenge for, if Finn loses, he will challenge for the United States Championship. If Aleister loses, he will challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, this is almost sinister. It's just a sinister. Wow. Look at just the mind games of Finn Balor on Aleister Black right now. Finn just getting in Aleister Black's face as the Demon King has now arrived. And ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to see the King of the Ring crown. Yes, we have made a custom King of the Ring crown in the form of a special title belt. But this belt will not be defended. Let's see it. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner will win that King of the Ring crown. That's what it's all about. This is what this has been brewing for almost a month. Here we go. Aleister Black, Finn Balor, main event of King of the Ring. And look at this, the mind games. Aleister and Finn Balor staring each other down, talking trash to one another. And here we go, Aleister Black and Finn Balor already in the collar and elbow tie-up. Aleister Black has him in a headlock. Finn Balor tosses him off of the ropes, and Finn with a huge dropkick. Aleister Black counters. Oh, look at this. Oh, Aleister Black just sits down in the middle of the ring. I don't know what Finn would have to say about that, as Aleister Black smacks Finn right across the face. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match of the evening. The King of the Ring crown is on the line. Aleister Black drops him with a suplex off of Frog Splash from the springboard. That King of the Ring crown cannot be defended, and it is a one-time opportunity for anyone. And look at this, Finn Balor rolling up Aleister Black off of that back suplex into the cover. There's the 2, and Aleister Black rolls the shoulder up before Finn could get the 3. Oh, Aleister Black, huge kick to the face, and there's a bicycle knee strike. And look at this, Finn Balor rolling to the outside. Aleister Black off the ropes. Oh, look at that, just faking Finn Balor out. Oh, look at that, just taunting the Demon King now. Finn Balor's not going to have any of that. Oh, huge punch to the face, and Finn Balor drop kick from the top with a springboard. And Finn Balor now having Aleister Black right where he wants him. Drops him with a code breaker in the middle of the ring. And Finn Balor has Aleister Black right where he wants him. Oh no, this is not a good position. Finn Balor pulls him up. Sit out power bomb from Finn Balor, and Aleister Black kicks out immediately. I mean, Aleister Black, what a run it's been for him ever since he came up from the main roster after WrestleMania. But now, Finn Balor, we all know his story. never got a chance for the Universal title. But now, ever since WrestleMania, he's had a title shot for the World Heavyweight title at Backlash, and now he's in the main event of the King of the Ring, where he could potentially earn another World Heavyweight title shot. And now Aleister Black, feeling the crowd, he is just ready for a fight, and Aleister Black has Finn right where he wants him, going for a suplex. No, Finn Balor is going to roll. Oh, and look at this. Finn Balor drops Aleister with a huge German, and Aleister Black kicks out immediately. See, as you can see, Aleister Black rather, he keeps kicking out immediately to preserve his energy, to make sure that he can save that energy for the closer falls, for the coup de grace, for the bloody Sundays, saving grace. Oh, and now Aleister Black, using those strikes to his advantage, has Finn Balor up for a suplex. Oh my God! Looks more like a brain buster, if you can even call it that. It just looked like Aleister Black dropped Finn Balor on his head and neck. And oh, Aleister Black using those kicks. See, that referee in the ring right now must be terrified as Finn Balor hits the Pele kick. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to be in a ring with these two individuals, as sinister as Aleister Black is, and as intimidating the Demon King Finn Balor is. I wouldn't want to even be 10 yards to them, not even 10 inches. Oh, Aleister Black with a foot stomp to Finn Balor. Almost like a foresight to the future. And look at this now. Aleister trying to go for another suplex, but Finn Balor rolls out of it once again. Oh, right to the back. Finn Balor, he's just trying to find a way to put away Aleister Black here. Oh, huge right hand. And now once again, Finn Balor, huge slap to the face. I mean, Finn Balor and Aleister Black, I mean, they have no sort of quarrel. It's just, there is so much on the line here tonight that I don't even know if these men know that they're fighting. I think that no matter what, these men are going to put each other through hell. And look at this now. Finn Balor has Aleister Black on his shoulders. What is he doing here? No, Aleister rolls into a reverse DDT. It looked like Finn Balor was going to go for the detonation kick. I mean, what other... Oh, look at this now. Aleister Black with the mind games. Aleister saying, you want to play mind games, demon? I got my own as well. And look at this now. Aleister Black using those kicks. See, look at this now. Aleister, look at this, mocking the demon once again as Finn Balor gets back to his feet. Now we have another stare down. Aleister Black tried to hit the Black Mass. But look at this, Finn's like, come on, do it again. Oh, Aleister tried to hit him with an elbow, but Finn Balor was prepared. He was on the defensive. And look at this now, Finn Balor tossing Aleister Black. Oh no, Aleister lands on his feet. And Finn Balor incoming with the tope suicida to the outside. And thank God we have such an amazing ringside crew as they put back the tables that Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe destroyed earlier in the match below. And speaking of below, Finn Balor with the coup de grace. No, Aleister Black rolls out of the way. And look at this now, Aleister dropping Finn Balor on his head. Finn Balor almost put away Aleister Black with the coup de grace. I wouldn't have been surprised if he did. I mean, it's all or nothing in this match. You either walk away with that King of the Ring crap. Well, I wouldn't say it's all or nothing because they both already have title shots. But who can call themselves King of the Ring of a certain year? Like, you can't, like King of the Ring 2K18, you can't say that you were the second ever King of the Ring 2K18. You can only say it for 1 year. Oh, Finn Balor tossing Aleister Black into the corner, and oh, tried to go for a huge hesitation drop kick, but Aleister Black rolled out of the way. And now Aleister Black, huge elbow to the face. Look at this, Aleister talking down to Finn Balor as usual. I mean, when you're in the ring, you can't just play physical. You can't play physical moves. You also gotta mess with the mind of your opponent. You have to know what their weaknesses are, what will drive them to want to destroy you. And look at this now, Aleister putting Finn Balor on the ropes. Oh, and now just delivering vicious knees onto the apron. And Finn Balor had enough of that. Took 4 knees to the face and rolls to the outside. Aleister, look at that! Aleister shooting the gun, almost a play of the Bullet Club from Finn Balor, and just tossing himself over the top. But Aleister Black tried to go for another Black Mass. But Finn Balor, look at this! Finn Balor, Bloody Sunday on the outside. Finn Balor, all he's got to do is roll. And Finn Balor now has Aleister. All he's got to do is roll him into the ring and get the 1, 2, 3, and he will be the Demon King of the ring. Come on, Finn. Here we go. 1, 2. You have got to be kidding me. Aleister Black kicks out of a Bloody Sunday on the outside at 1. I just cannot believe that. And now Aleister Black on the offensive has Finn Balor in the Tree of Woe position. This is not where you want to be. Look at this. Finn Balor is trying to get himself out of it, but I don't think he notices that Aleister Black is right there. Too late. Oh! Tree of Woe boot stomp from Aleister Black, nearly knocking Finn Balor unconscious as Aleister Black hits the gun stun and rolls into the Dragon Slayer. Can Finn Balor get out of it? Aleister Black, we've seen many tap to the Dragon Slayer. Can Finn Balor get out of it? Finn Balor's trying to find a way out, but Aleister Black has it cinched in tight. But no, Finn Balor rolls him over. And what is Finn Balor going to do in return? Huge Enziguri. Look at this now, Finn Balor feeling the crowd once again. I mean, we've seen such a spark for Finn Balor. Is it going to be possible to put him away? And Finn Balor, look at this, out of nowhere with a sling blade. Finn Balor hits the sling blade. The referee in the position. Can he get it here? And there's a 2, and Aleister Black rolls out. Aleister Black gets out of the pin, and Aleister rolls out of that kick. Oh no, but see, these men are just, they know each other way too well. See, sometimes that's not a good thing. If they know each other too well, then they're never going to put each other away because they always know what's going to happen next. And oh, Finn Balor just stomping on the face of Aleister Black. I mean, these two former NXT champions. Now Finn Balor has Aleister right where he wants him. Can he find some sort of sustenance to put down Aleister? Oh no. Tossing him to the outside. This was not a good idea. What is Finn Balor thinking here? Tossing him away. What is he doing here? Oh no, Finn Balor. Don't do it. Jesus. Jesus Christ. A DDT on the apron. Dropping Aleister's head on the hardest part of the ring. God, how is Aleister Black still able to function? I mean, Aleister is just out. All Finn Balor has to do is hit the coup de grace, and he'll be done. Finn Balor has Aleister Black perched up on his shoulder. What he's gonna do here? Finn Balor drops him for a snake eyes, and Finn Balor, he's just trying to deal more punishment to Aleister Black. But Aleister Black hits that huge kick to the face. And now Aleister Black, oh, try to go for another Black Mass, but Finn Balor always one step ahead of Aleister Black every single time. If I count correctly, that's been 3 Black Mass attempts. All have been neutralized by Finn Balor simply because of his in-ring veteran, of his in-ring heritage, and he knows that he's going to be able to do it. It looked like Finn Balor was going to go for the coup de grace, but just drops down from the turnbuckle for some reason. Oh, we all know what happens here. Finn Balor has Aleister Black right where he wants him. Shotgun drop kick. Finn Balor is on one knee. Can he even Can he even be able to get up to the top rope? But Finn Balor still groggy, still standing on the top rope. Can he hit it? Finn Balor for the second time. Coup de grace, no. And it looked like Aleister Black tried to go for a roundhouse, but Finn Balor knew what was going to happen. Oh my god, these men are just countering finishers left and right. We've seen 3 Black Mass attempts and 2 coup de grace attempts. And how many have been successful? None. And now Aleister Black has Finn Balor. Oh no, Finn. Look at this, fighting back. And look. Oh! Aleister Black! Jesus, elbow into a knee strike. I mean, Aleister Black just dealing all the damage to Finn Balor. I mean, as you can see, Finn's paint is rubbing off. Oh, Jesus, drops him with another brainbuster. Finn's paint is rubbing off just by how much damage he's been dealt through this entire match. And Aleister with a knee drop onto the face. Aleister Black's trying to find a way. And look at this, he's going to go to the top. What is he going to think here? Aleister, huge moonsault, but Finn Balor moves out of the way. And now Finn Balor is going to target the legs. Look at this, stomping on the legs of Aleister Black. Good thinking. Aleister Black's not going to be able to hit the Black Mass if his feet are not intact. And now Finn Balor, look at that, right hands. What is he going to do here? Finn Balor tossing Aleister onto the ropes. Using that suplex, just dropped him onto the ropes. The crowd is just eating it up right now. And now Aleister, oh, huge roundhouse kick, dropping Finn Balor right down on his ass. And now Finn Balor countering the Irish Whip. What is he gonna do here? Finn Balor has Aleister Black set up. Can he do it again? Shotgun drop kick. Finn Balor hits the shotgun drop kick on Aleister Black, and he's still groggy. Is he going to be able to get to the top rope? But, oh, just stomping on the neck of Aleister Black. And Finn Balor now to the top rope. What is he going to do here? But Aleister Black quickly saw that Finn Balor was going to go for the coup de grace, but what is Finn going to do here? I don't think he has a backup plan. And look at this. Finn says he's done. And Finn Balor, look at this, off the rope, Aleister Black with a super kick. Wasn't really a Black Mass, it was more of a super kick, but off of the top. And there we go. Say goodnight, Finn Balor. Finn Balor rolled the shoulder up out of a super kick out of mid freaking air. Aleister can't believe it. How is he gonna put away the demon? I thought he had him put away there. That super kick out of midair was just deadly. And now Aleister is just taking those shots from the demon. And now Finn tossing him off. Oh no, Aleister Black now. He has control. Spinning back fist into an elbow. What is he gonna do here? There's an Irish Whip. Aleister Black. Look at that. Powering Finn Balor over his head. And look at this now, off the ropes, huge knee to the face. Can Aleister Black somehow, well, Finn Balor on the offensive. This is a very back and forth match. And now Finn Balor, look at this, huge chop, and Finn Balor, double barrel to the face of Aleister. Aleister Black is just not going to have any of this. And Finn Balor, look at this, into the saving grace. Saving grace from Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor, he looks to go for the coup de grace for the third time. Aleister is in the drop zone. Finn Balor, no! Moves out of the way. And Aleister Black, he hits it. Aleister Black hits the Black Mass into the pin. Shoulders are down. Aleister Black is your king of the ring. Aleister Black is the king of the ring. 2K18. He is now able to challenge for the WWE title. And he holds that crown in his hand high. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to WWE King of the Ring. I will see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw.